Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is Earth Empress 1111. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and take a look at your current energy and see what messages need to be delivered to you right now. Okay, so let's see. What is the current energy of the viewer, please? This will pretty much let you know if this is your message right on top, okay? When I like to take a look at the current energy because it just kind of tells you where you're at and you'll know off top if it's for you or if it's not. So let's see. Current energy of the viewer. Okay, so first and foremost, somebody may be feeling closed off, may not really want to be bothered, may not really feel like opening up. So what made you click on this video? Let's see. What's going on? What's going on with the viewer? Okay, this is not in the reverse, but those two cards fell out in the reverse. You got the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's pissed is what it feels like. You could have, I got chills. You could have just found out that somebody either lied to you or withheld some information from you. For some of you, you're pissed off about something, some plans that you made that failed, that didn't work out. It was something that you were excited about. Okay, and this could have something to do with another person. That could be the reason why the energy felt really stiff, like kind of like a stubborn, not willing to budge type of energy. And it's like somebody here is low-key mad at themselves because I'm hearing I knew better or I should have known better or something like that. Air energy is definitely significant, okay? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. But somebody has definitely showed up in a very deceitful way. If that is not the case, then whatever plans you made or whatever it is you've been working on, something has fallen through. Something fell through. Some didn't work out. Okay, Ace of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. So this is the truth. This is the truth that is the foundation of this all. Look, and then you got the Lover's card at the bottom, beneath that in the reverse here. Gemini energy. All right, so let's see. What else? What else wants to, what's going on with this? And this deck is not in the reverse, but let me just make sure, because what the heck? Yeah, there are some cards in the reverse though, and I don't really read like that, but I mean, I feel like when cards do come out in the reverse, it's for a reason, so I take them, but I prefer not to read reversals, really. Let's see. What's going on with the viewer? What else? What else do we need to know? What else needs to be discussed? Death card. There's that Lovers again. Okay, Death card, Scorpio energy. Yeah, something, I'm telling you, something ended, something failed. Something didn't work out. And this is what you're pissed off about. This is why you're mad. Somebody feels defeated too. Somebody feels defeated about this ending, this loss. Let me see. Yeah, this could have something to do with, oh boy. Oh my God. This could have something to do with third-party energy. You could have found out somebody was talking to somebody else, somebody cheated on you, somebody left you for somebody else, or, you know, I just feel like there's another energy involved, like you and someone else, and then another energy. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords, please? It's like you removed yourself from this deceptive energy. The King of Cups. This was something that your heart was set on. You were looking forward to this. This could be something that you tried to do again, okay? You were given a second chance at something, or you gave someone a second chance. But it's like you made a judgment call, and you feel like you made the wrong call, is what this feels like to me. All right, something definitely ended, because the Judgment card can speak of the ending of a situation. But it could also talk about doing something again, reconciliation, having a second chance at something, having to go in a new direction, maybe having to part ways and go in a new direction that you really don't want to go. You thought you would be with someone, or you thought you would be on a particular path. Or I just heard by now. So maybe you thought you would be at a certain level by now, or you thought you and this person would be at a certain level at this point by now, or something like that. What else? This King of Cups here, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Like I said, the Death card is Scorpio. So this could have something to do with a water sign, or this water sign could be you, and maybe you were dealing with an air sign. You could have water and air in your chart. I mean, it could go so many different ways, honestly. But I feel with this King of Swords and Seven of Swords coming out as your energy, there's something here that was like revealed to you. You found out somebody was being dishonest about something. Gemini heavily here. Okay, you got the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck twice. Look at this. Lovers at the bottom of the deck twice. There's somebody you wanted to be with, and you could have found out either, you know, they chose someone else over you, or they were kind of playing in your face. It's like somebody from the past showed up. You could have had a reconciliation with somebody, something that ended. Maybe y'all reconnected, and somebody here was a little bit guarded. Okay, somebody was a little bit guarded. Maybe didn't really want to give too much. And it's like someone here was waiting. The waiting energy could have been you. Like, I'm waiting for more. I want more from you. And you continue to invest. You continue to put more into the situation. You continue to wait. Even though it was a little bit hard. And you knew something was off. You did. Because this person is like, you know me. We've been through this before. You know, we have a lot of history. Maybe this person could have came back around when they were in need, when they needed something, with this Four of Pentacles being here. Because the Four of Pentacles could also talk about a warning, okay? Like needing to be careful, needing to either guard yourself, guard your resources. They could have showed up and been like a little clingy, kind of possessive in a little bit of a way. Like, and maybe you're like, this is not really usual. This is not really like you. And then it switched up. Like somebody switched up. Whatever plans you made, either for yourself or with someone else, you were waiting for the fruit to show. You were waiting for the results to pop up. You were waiting for the harvest, and it didn't work out the way you planned. And so that is the reason for you being in this energy of the King of Swords, Seven of Swords. So I want to see, what else, Spirit? What else? Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. For some, this could have something to do with work. Okay, maybe this is a message coming out for somebody. Maybe you were supposed to either take some time off or have the day off, and you got caught up working. Maybe somebody lied to you, because that's what I'm feeling right now. Somebody could have lied to you and said like, oh yeah, I'll give you the day off, and then they ended up basically playing in your face and lying to you, and you got stuck working. That's a message for somebody. I don't even know. But I feel if that was done to you, it was definitely deliberate. They never intended on giving you the day off. They may have told you you could have the day off, but they never intended on giving you the day off. Okay, now for others of you, this is you may feel like you have to work a little harder now to put yourself back in a position of stability, to put yourself back in a position of security. Because I feel like it's like you took something was taken from you. Somebody took from you when you weren't really in a position to give anyway. You could have been waiting for it to come back. You could have been waiting for things to progress and move forward, and it just went backwards. You got the number 7 here 3 times. You got the 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. So you guys could be seeing the number 7. You could be seeing 777. If you've been seeing that number, excuse me, this is confirmation that it's your message. If you start to see that number, that's confirmation, excuse me, that this is your message. There's a message here for you. But 7 is also the number of divinity. It's also the number of spiritual awakening. Some people consider the number 7 to be a lucky number. But I'm seeing someone here feeling the need to defend themselves. They're guarded. And even though you may have a lot of opposition, you may feel like, it's just a one-man army. You're still above all else. You're still at the top, no matter what. You could be fighting some heavy shit. Somebody is pissed, like for real. With this Devil card here, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody, wow, what the hell? Tell me more, please, Spirit. Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, whoever this is, this person eased their way in. They talked a good game. This is giving like womanizer energy. If you are a man and you're dealing with a woman, this is giving somebody who will sweet talk the hell out of you just to get what they want. Gold digger, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know. But things did not end well at all. Somebody is experiencing a very painful, somebody's experiencing a very painful ending. Either right now, this either just happened or it happened a while ago and you're still sitting in this energy. It's like residue from what has already happened. I don't feel like this is to come. I feel like this has already happened. And it's like after this ending, now somebody is having to rebuild themselves. And Spirit is telling you to protect your energy. All right, protect your resources. Protect what you are building, what you're growing, what you have, because it's like this what this feels like is like you put in the work, you worked your ass off to save up, to put together a rainy day fund, and then somebody comes along and maybe, they express that they need some help or something, or maybe they pretended to have intentions on building and growing with you, being in a stable, secure relationship with you, all to get whatever they want and then just dip out. And now it's like you're left to rebuild yourself. You're left to rebuild your security, your confidence. You don't really trust anybody right now. And again, this could be somebody from your past, whether it be a friend or a romantic situation. For some, this could even be a sibling, somebody that's close to you, somebody that you never really thought would do you like this, is what it feels like. It's like the ultimate betrayal with this Ten of Swords being here. And I feel with this Knight of Cups coming out sideways like this person knew what the hell they were doing. They had every intention on manipulating the situation. They had a choice to come upright and they didn't. Okay, well, Eight of Swords, good grief. Eight of Swords and Two of Wands. It's like, for some, you were all up in your head. There was something that made you feel like something about this just doesn't feel right.